October 5th. Lisa is here with more on that heat and the many days that we've been dealing with it this week, and finally we get a break. And it's sizzling everywhere in the Bay Area, but the heat did not seem to stop people in the South Bay. Events went on as planned, from outdoor movie nights to high school football games. Here's ABC 7 News reporter Lauren Martinez. In the East Bay now, Oakland Mayor Shane Tao missed a chance to make her case in the Alameda County Voter Guide. We're getting a look at a dramatic water rescue near the Lake Merritt Channel. Oakland police released the following body camera footage. Take a look. Highway 101 connector is closed for the weekend. Happening around the Bay Area this weekend is College Game Day. ESPN's popular pregame show is in Berkeley for the very first time, and the excitement is building. Students and fans are counting down until the show and the historic game. ABC 7 News reporter J.R. Stone is on the Cal campus where the set is up and running. According to our media partners at the Bay Area News Group, the investigation involves sexually explicit material and allegations of a relationship with a minor. ABC 7 News South Bay reporter Dustin Dorsey has more. Waymos will look a little different in the coming years. Waymo and Hyundai announced a partnership that will introduce Hyundai's new electric vehicles to Waymo's fleet of self-driving cars. California's plan to connect more underserved communities with high-speed internet can now be put into motion. Let's check in with Lisa. I like Apollo's idea. Just getting all the water on you.
Maybe not what you expected for this weekend, but we are back into it for sure.
Yeah, welcome relief.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lisa. Amazing seagoing detective work has solved a mystery off the Bay Area coast and located a famous Navy vessel sunk there after World War II. Here's ABC 7 News anchor Dan Ashley. Salmon have been spotted in the Klamath River for the first time in decades. According to the Chronicle, scientists with the nonprofit California Trout spotted Chinook salmon using a sonar camera. The salmon were migrating upstream past where the Iron Gate Dam used to be. Now, this would mark the first time in more than 100 years that salmon have migrated up the river. Back in August, the removal of 4 dams along the river was completed. California Trout says this will help restore the river and the declining salmon population. Still to come this morning. All right, we have another day of this heat.
Well,
2 days?
Yeah,
oh, gosh.
it's getting hotter.
So. When you said relief, I got excited thinking that.
I did too. I got overly excited.
Voice your vote. The race for the White House is quickly approaching. Vice President Kamala Harris was praised over the positive news on the economy. Meanwhile, former President Donald Trump and his running mate visited the Southeast following Hurricane Helene. At least 220 people have been confirmed dead. ABC News reporter Chuck Sievertson has more. President Biden is warning lawmakers that some disaster funds will run out before the election. Senior leader of Hamas's military wing has been killed by an airstrike overnight in Tripoli. That's according to a Hamas-run media outlet. This after the U.S. announced nearly $157 million in humanitarian assistance in response to the escalating crisis in Lebanon. Now, this comes as the Bay Area Jewish community is facing potential threats as they're celebrating the high holidays, beginning this week with Rosh Hashanah. All of this as we're nearing the 1-year mark since the Hamas attack in Israel. ABC 7 News reporter Tara Campbell reports temples across the Bay Area are beefing up security. Back here in California, the state is spending more than $130 million to help combat the state's homeless crisis. It is College Game Day. ESPN's popular pregame show is in Berkeley for the very first time, and the excitement is building. Students and fans are counting down until the show and the game. ABC 7 News reporter J.R. Stone is on the Cal campus where the set is up and running. How's the party, J.R.? What a party out there.
Oh, yeah. And,
It's a jam-packed weekend of both college and NFL football. We just took you out to Cal, where the team will face Miami at home inside Memorial Stadium tonight. That game kicks off on our sister network ESPN at 7:30. Meanwhile, the Niners are gearing up for a tough 3-game stretch, and it all starts with the Cardinals tomorrow in Santa Clara. Here's ABC 7 Sports Director Larry Beal.
So this weekend, the heat is back.
All right. Thank you, Lisa. We'll see you back.